Hey guys, it's time for the QA review for Monday 2018. You may notice this is a bit late. Turns out I actually recorded this earlier today and there was no audio because my microphone fell on the floor. I didn't notice, so this is basically me just redoing the entire review. So I'm gonna try and just kind of rush through this here. So right off the bat, the first thing I want to address is the elephant in the room, which is the mod on QA who has been systematically deleting all of my threads promoting this series. I don't know what he has against me, and I don't know what he has against original content on QA, but every time he comes around, I just notice the board gets worse and start seeing frog threads and stuff, and this is basically going to be the death of the entire board. I mean, let's just take a look at like JP to see what happens when a moderator or a janitor takes control of a board. Like, so I mean, right off the bat here, nothing but just pathetic general threads. Like, there's no creativity here. It's just catalog of what the janitor on JP wants to read about. Like, AKB general. I don't know what the hell this is. Probably some J-pop or K-pop garbage. Like, whatever happened to 3D Pig discussing? This is like half the threads on here are just stuff which flies in the face of what JP stood for in the beginning. And then, like right here, we got virtual YouTubers, which I'm sure the janitor on JP knows this is my direct competition, so naturally he's going to bump this up to the top in case I ever decide to come to JP, which I did, so whatever, I guess he wins. And then whatever the hell this is, I guess the janitor's favorite porn star. Uh, Baby metal, so basically, pedophile stuff. Japanese on JP, I guess whatever, that gets a pass. This boring general shit, like, this has been here for years and it's still here, like, oh boy. Another general thread. Probably image dump about some stupid Tuhu crap. One of his other favorite porn stars. I don't know what this is, but I see it every time I come here. I've been seeing it for years, and I don't know why they're still talking about it. Another Tuhu thread, of course. Why the hell not? Gotta have that up there, otherwise this is basically the only thread that qualifies as JP, so he's gotta just keep this up here. And then you got some dork here. Some homicidal knife person. More garbage. Oh boy, otaku culture on otaku culture. Like, this is such creativity, man. Like, why not just go to freaking Reddit and read their general threads over there? And yeah, on whole thread, like, this is what I guess the janitor uses to Jo to his little disgusting threads here. These porn stars and like, this is an embarrassment. This is what I don't want QA to become. And I'm trying to fight it, but I mean, there's only so much I can do when they're systematically going out of their way to sabotage everything I do and all the original content I make for the board. But yeah, like, this is a mess, and this is what I'm trying to avoid. So, I mean, I just wanted to kind of talk about that real quick. And what made QA special is that not only did we not have moderators, but nobody knows about QA besides the veterans of the site are the only people who know about this. At least they did before. As usual, moderators decided to ruin everything, and they listed QA up here. I think you can see it. There it is. Yep, they listed QA, which was quite possibly the biggest mistake there, because now we get threads like this, and we get threads with frogs in them. And the reason QA worked before is because people didn't know about it. Like, Bill's dad didn't know about QA. He didn't know how the hell to even find it. But what he does know how to find is other unmoderated places like B. The reason they don't work without moderation is because, like I said, Bill's dad knows about those places. Bill's dad probably visits Pole too. That's why that's also garbage. But QA was special in that people didn't know about it. But now they do, thanks to the moderators ruining everything. And another thing I couldn't help but notice was how Hero made a couple posts here, and then suddenly all the mods flock here, suck his dick. And that's why QA has just been unbearable for the last couple days. But anyways, I mean, you guys are complaining I wasn't reviewing QA, so I guess I'll actually, start reviewing QA. So I guess that's apparently what you guys want on this. So, tired, bored, and gay. So, I guess take a look at this thread. No, I'm not playing OJ. What is this? Japan cures baldness. Researchers at Japan's Riken Center for Developmental Biology. Naturally, I know about this because I have a biology degree. Dr. Takashi Su. That's not how you spell a name. Runs one of the most advanced stem cell labs in the world. Has developed a method to autonomously regenerate fully functional hair follicles and teeth from who cares about teeth from autologous tissue samples, and the method has been demonstrated in an animal model. See here for details. I'm not clicking link. I don't click links. Just FYI. I don't know what's on them. A company, Organ Technologies, has been formed to commercialize, spell commercialize wrong, technology in partnership with, let me just make sure that's spelled wrong. Uh, yeah, there's a Z there, isn't there? I knew it. I'm always right. Uh, or was I? Commercialize the technology in partnership with Japanese precision manufacturing giant Kyokura Corporation and the joint venture Kyokura Kyocera will be developing the cell processing technology and Riken and Orkin technologies. So yeah, I guess they cured baldness. So I mean, I guess that's good news for me. Not that I'm bald, but I mean, if I ever do go bald, I mean, there's always this. And of course, yeah, look, janitor delete the thread. Typical. Uh, we get a good thread on QA. Of course it gets deleted. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right, whatever. This is the type of thread that I'm trying to protect on QA. Um, yeah, enough of that. Uh, that's not QA. I don't know why you're saying that's QA. It's not. That's freaking airplane. I'd like it if someone deleted that thread. Here's another thread that needs to be deleted. We do not have OJ threads on QA. I've gone over this several times. This game is garbage. I don't like it. And let's see here. The fact that people are joining a lobby that I have even endorsed this lobby. Like everyone knows, I bought the game for like 99% of QA. You're not supposed to have lobbies without me in it. I don't appreciate that. And thankfully, somebody here had the balls to report this thread like it should have been. I don't know why it's still here. I know exactly why it's still here. The QA janitor is incompetent. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Yeah, everyone in here, like if I ever see you in one of my lobbies, you will be kicked. And that, that's all I'm gonna say about this. This needs to be deleted immediately. The janitor does one thing. Does one thing they actually did right. It would be deleting this thread because I don't want to see it. I don't ever want to see an OJ thread on QA again. That's all there is to it. And hopefully they make me a janitor at some point so I can actually fix QA and fix this problem here because this is one of the main things ruining this board. Uh, watched a show they thought was garbage despite anime trash. This is a terrific thread here. I don't know what else to say here, man. Like this needs to be deleted though. That's basically that sums up everything I think right now. In fact, I'm gonna do my QA duty here and just report this thread. Get it out of here. Illegal content. I don't want to get banned. See, the problem with QA is that, and the moderators here is that they never have a good reason to ban me. You know what they do? They ban you and then they say ban evasion. Like You know what the first ban reason was for my first ban? It was ban evasion. How was I ban evading if I never got banned before? Like it's the laziest excuse in the book, and that's what they use. Like they know I'm not breaking any rules, so they just say ban evasion. And this isn't the federal government. We don't have internal affairs, so even if you complain about it, nobody's gonna like go through the logs and see if you're actually ban evading or not. That's why these expire in like 30 days because they know it's bullshit, but they keep doing it anyways because this is their Nazi concentration camp and they don't have to explain themselves. But let's go ahead and report this here. So I got to find some traffic lights. So there's one. I think there's one up there. There's one. What? All right. Motorcycles. Probably one in there. In there. In there. You gotta be kidding me. R. 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 There we go. Yep, that's one problem taken care of right there. It's doing, my QA duty to delete these OJ threads. Now I should give this 0 BAPS just because of this thread right here. This is toxic. It's ruining the board. Despite this, I should give it 0, but I'm just gonna go and give it 5 BAPS for today. So go and toss it up there, Bill. And I'm actually indeed a new editor because apparently Bill's parents had a problem with me when they found out like he had welts all over his body after I punished him for that first pilot video where he didn't edit it and he didn't tell me he didn't edit it and then he went in and tossed it up there and embarrassed me and frankly he embarrassed all of QA and I'm not going to tolerate that. So after this, Bill, you're fired. That's it for today's review. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. It depends on like how good this video does. If the janitor goes out of his way to delete my thread again, I don't really see the point of continuing. But at the same time, I don't want to let him win. So, I guess he'll maybe see you guys tomorrow.